Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Got Confidence video series number 3. I am so excited about this Got Confidence video series because I want to make sure you have everything you need, all the tools, tips, tricks, strategies you need to be bold, be blessed, and be a believer in yourself. Listen to this. Has there ever been a time when you felt so unappreciated and you felt undervalued? Right? Everyone has experienced that. I mean, you go 110% in the things that you do at work. You go 110% in the things that you do at home. You go 110% in the things that you do for other people. But still, make you feel undervalued and underappreciated. Is that you? Does that sound familiar? And I know it does because everyone has that experience at some point in their life. And what you need is that you have to have confidence to overcome that. And see, I'm up close and candid today because I want to see eye to eye, because I want to make sure you are getting this video series because I want you to be successful. I want you to go on those vacations that you love to go on. I want you to be able to have those spa days. I want you to be able to just feel good about yourself and the things that you are doing without feeling like people are judging you and feeling like they don't appreciate the things that you do when you go above and beyond and you can't get the promotion that you want, or you can't get the bonuses that you want, or you can't go after the career that you really want. Instead, you have to minimize the things that you want to do in life and the things that you want. But you don't have to. You have to have confidence. And the thing about it is that when you feel undervalued and unappreciated, it will kill your dream life and make you feel like you can't go after anything that you want and anything that you've been trying to do. So that's what this video series is about. I want you to know that you can embrace your worth. Okay? So, I stand true and dear to this story of how I battled my way through the education system, for working in education for 8 to 10 years. And I had a hard time trying to get bonuses, trying to move up in the career ladder. And I'm telling you, I was doing all kind of after school programs. I was going to every meeting. I was participating. I was turning in my lesson plans on time. I was structuring my classroom the way they wanted me to. And then by the time I wanted a promotion, because after I went and got my master's, then I wanted to become a school counselor. So I was just doing everything I was supposed to do to build the culture of the school so that, when it's time for that promotion, then, they can look at me as, hey, she's doing well with the school. She's helping out. She's going 110%. But guess what? I got my master's degree. I interviewed for the position. And guess who got it? Not me. Somebody who had no experience with the school, somebody that was new to the school, didn't know anything about the school culture, never tried to work at the school to help the school out, but poor little old me, the one who went 110% with all of the activities, after school programs, just doing the best that I can, following all the rules and the guidelines, got overlooked for the school counselor position. And that was fine, because guess what I did? I resigned. And I went after what I wanted. It took me a while to be bold enough to go out and say, okay, well, I'm about to resign, because at the time the job market was kind of shaky or whatever, and a lot of people was trying to talk me out of resigning. But I did it because I had to go after what I wanted. I felt underappreciated and I felt undervalued. So these are some ways that you can embrace your worth, because you do have to embrace your worth. So the first thing is that you have to think about self-care. Self-care is not being selfish. A lot of people get those two things mixed up. They get self-care and selfishness mixed up. But self-care is essential to not relying on others to give you the value that you need. You have to realize there's things I need to do for myself so that I can feel good, so that I can excel in my career, so that I can take care of my family, so that I can be relaxed and know that I'm worthy of the things that I try to go after in life, that I'm worthy of this dream life that I want. Remember, self-care is not selfish. Dream. Go after your dreams. You have to be mentally, physically, and emotionally stable in order to go after what you want for your dream life. And that requires self-care. So that's tip number 1. Embrace your self-worth. Embrace your worth by taking care of yourself. Tip number 2, express your value. Speaking from experience, and I just can't talk about this struggle that I had in the educational system for so long, but I never expressed my value. I have to admit it. That's one of the things that I lacked, is that I didn't express my value. So when it was time for me to go up for the promotion to a school counselor, of course they didn't see me, because I never told them, hey, I know how to do this. I've been doing this correctly. I have been going to all of the after school programs. I've really been working hard with the kids, and I never expressed my value at the school. So of course they didn't see me. They didn't know all of these things I was doing. And I didn't express it because I felt like if I expressed my value, that I was being conceited and I was being selfish. But it wasn't. That's not what it is at all. When you express your value, you're just sharing your wins with the world. You're telling people, hey, these are the things I've worked hard towards doing. These are the things that I can do. And you cannot expect other people to provide you with validation. You have to do it yourself. You have to express your own value. So embrace your worth by expressing your value, sharing your wins, letting people know the things that you could do, the talents, the skills, and the purpose that you possess. You have to express your value. That's being confident. It's nothing about being selfish. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, celebrate your wins. Whether they're small or big, you still should give yourself a pat on the back, a spa day, a little break from working so hard, but you are always being dedicated to doing things for everybody else, trying to make everybody else's dreams work, trying to build and promote everybody else's businesses and successes, but you fail to celebrate your own wins. You have to. Okay, if you're trying to be dedicated to creating your dream life, you have to celebrate your wins, no matter how big and how small, and you cannot rely on somebody else to celebrate those wins. You have to have the confidence to know that you need to take care of yourself, you need to express your values, and you need to celebrate your wins, no matter how big, how small. You need to celebrate your wins. And with that being said, I want to celebrate you, because if you made it to video number 3, hey, you are really dedicated to creating your dream life. Congratulations for watching the Got Confidence video series and wanting to have your dream life. I know that this video series will help you to excel in life, help you build the confidence so that you can stop overthinking, overcommitting, and most of all, know your worth. Don't undervalue your skills, your talents, the purpose that you have in life, your passions. Don't undervalue those things. You have to take care of yourself. You have to express what you can do, and you have to celebrate yourself. So guess what? Be on the lookout. Be ready for next week's video number 4 to learn ways to gain more exposure in your purpose, passion, skills, and talents. And guess what? I have some actions for you to take, because if you want to have confidence, you have to do things. You have to take action, and you have to make things intentional. You have to get out there and do it. So guess what I want you to do? I want you to watch video series 1, 2, and replay this one, number 3, so that you can get those tips and tools to help you with confidence. Take notes. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to email me at info@genmanconsulting.com. Comment to the video so that I can know that you want me to reach out to you. Don't be ashamed. Share it. Share it with everybody else, whoever else may need a little push for confidence, whoever else is your support system. Y'all can support each other, because it takes a team, it takes a community to get things done, okay? So comment, share, hit me up if you want some additional information, if you need some clarification, if you just want a quick 15-minute solution session, I can give that for free. So hit me up, info@genmanconsulting.com. Don't forget, share, comment, and repeat these videos so you can gain all of the knowledge, tips and tools, guidance, support, motivation, inspiration that you need to get confidence, because you want to have your dream life. You're appreciated, you're valued, and you are worth your dream life. So until next time, Be bold, be blessed, be a believer in yourself, because you got confidence.